Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Iceland up against Basel.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Might be able to produce from this position. Chance to finish. Chance maybe. On a time for composure on the ball. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And that'll be offside. Di Marco. Yapstam. Socrates. Well, nicely cut out. Son. Toure. Eusebio. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Opportunity it is. Roberto Carlos. Son.
It's the jump shot in the stadium. Can you please
and on
make
to Di
yourself
Natale.
known to the nearest steward?
Danger here as he runs at them. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Martinez. Carvajal. Bale. And Iceland regaining possession. Illegal play and hence a free kick. Sound piece of defending. Just cutting off the supply. Gareth Bale. And Iceland's come away with it. Well, that'll be a free kick. And the referee is going to add on 4 added minutes. Bale. Eusebio. Really good challenge. Well, he's certainly not alone. Yaya Toure. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Coming up at half-time, there'll be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Beckham. Marek Hamšík. Socrates. Real chance. Lothar Matthäus. Martinez. Yapstam. Di Marco. Eusebio. Bale. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Petit. Now Son. Given away by Basel. Bale. Eusebio. Antonio Di Natale. Di Natale. And Matthäus has it. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Now Beckham. And he could be in proper trouble here. Oh, good save to keep it all square.
Well, that's a vital stop. What a good save that is.
Time for a change then. drama, and now they're in front. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Yaya Toure. Isaac. And the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, it's not the result anyone in the Iceland camp was hoping for. A defeat here.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Iceland, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Maicon. Fernando Torres. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Fernando Torres. And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. Son. And he's made headway. Manuel Neuer. And on to Vidic. Maicon. Nemanja Vidic. Fernando Torres. Running with the ball confidently. Ball is loose. A goal to give them a 1-0 lead. An excellent value for that advantage, you've got to say. 1-0 then. Hamšík. Thuram. And on to Toure. Heung-min Son. And Real doing well to win it back. Fernando Torres. What can Real do from this position? And a wild, wild attempt from distance. Not one for the highlight reel, Stuart.
Well, that's a waste. He had much better options there.
And he has options available. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Son. Son. Son with the pass, but not what he had in mind. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed.
Well, it
from the
is
stadium
advantage
and
Real
replaced
after the
prosecution.
first 45 minutes, but there's a long way from being settled. Marcel Desailly, Vidic, Emmanuel Petit, Hamšík, Fernando Torres, Andrea Pirlo, Mbappe, Toure, Son, perfect challenge, the ball back with Real now. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Toure. Can they slot it home? Antonio Di Natale. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Big chance! And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Number 7,
So, a level contest, 1-1. Hamšík, Andrea Pirlo, Yaya Toure, Mbappe, Lothar Matthäus. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. An important interception. Mbappe. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner, might it be Mbappe? Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. And they will make the change now. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. Still possibilities. And there it is, the final whistle. It is a sad story from an Icelandic point of view in the form of a defeat.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Iceland, and they take on Caen.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
He has teammates around him. Ginola, Johan Cruyff. And on to Ginola. Yaya Toure. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And simple for the keeper. Matthäus. Now Son. Son. And they might forge ahead. It's still alive. And second time around he scores. But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Cruyff, he's in with a chance. Opportunity here. Oh, a glorious save by the keeper. And nothing wrong with that free kick either. This corner kick might help them. Antonio Di Natale. And Matthäus has it. Son. Matthäus. Son. Petit. Son. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front. David Ginola. Mendy. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. And they need to get tighter. And Son!
The sports official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme.
So back underway here into the second half. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Now Roberto Carlos. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Really well played pass. And they could eat into the lead. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Visitors, number 17.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And steered back under a bit of pressure. Touré. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Yaya Touré. Cruyff. David Ginola. Now Cruyff. Cruyff. Son. Just the challenge that was required. Antonio Di Natale. Moving forward effectively. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And the pass not quite accurate enough. And a throw in then. So making the substitution now. Patrick Vieira. And danger averted. Well read. And here they come, still pressing for an equaliser. This could be the equaliser. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Rivaldo. You don't want to give the ball away there.
Well, these fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium. Surely this will inspire the players to hang on. What a noise we've got.
There will be 3 minutes added on at the end.
3 minutes of added time.
Son. Good-looking pass. And there it is, the final whistle, and a story of Iceland standing tall. They get the win they were after.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team, and they deserved their victory.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Iceland facing Barcelona.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
Nesta. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Lothar Matthäus. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Well, showing good vision. And back now with Petr Cech. Walker. It's with Makelele. And Matthäus has it. Makelele. Walker now. Cruyff. Isak. Moving the ball effectively. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
For FC Barcelona, number 8.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Roberto Carlos. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Milinkovic-Savic. Claude Makelele. Here's Isak. Son. It's with Makelele. Walker now, looking for the final pass that will open things up. And Son! And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Barcelona. Number 4, Hong Min Son.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Mateus. And Mateus has it. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Tremendous challenge. Milinkovic-Savic. Cruyff. And the ball with Milinkovic-Savic. Now Cruyff. Isak. Well, can they make one of these passes count? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. That is that for the first half here.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team. The same is for that.
So the ball is rolling again. Barcelona having already made a big first half statement here. Is there to be a response in the second 45? Milinkovic-Savic. Now Cruyff. Isak. Plenty of support here. Roberto Carlos. Son. An effective ball. In with a chance. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Nesta. Theo Hernandez. Claude Makelele. Walker now. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. A real opening now. "20 minutes to go. Possession ceded by Iceland. Cruyff. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Roberto Carlos. Emmanuel Petit. Son. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Well, almost at full time, and this is not really what the home fans had in mind. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always.
Well, it's been close, but I'm not sure they deserve anything from this game. They've just not created enough clear-cut chances. There's still time, though. They just need to get the ball into the danger area.
And playing it to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, it's not the result anyone in the Iceland camp was hoping for. A defeat here.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Arsenal versus Iceland.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Oh, genuine chance. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Roberto Carlos. Yaya Toure. Now with Di Natale. Now Son. Chance for Son. It's a perfect challenge. Magnificent challenge to win it back. David Beckham. And return to Beckham. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Wonderful chance. And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why the manager is furious. It's just really poor play, offering up possession far too easily in a dangerous area. And at this level, if you keep doing that, you're going to get punished. It's just not good enough.
Roberto Carlos. Now, Son. The switch of play now. Luis Diaz. Diaz. On to Beckham. Opportunity. And a confident clearance. Vieira. And he has options available. Now Beckham. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Di Natale. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Petit. And Diaz has it. And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the lucky raffle, and also don't forget the lucky program.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be
program.
fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Antonio Di Natale. It's with Petit. And on to Di Natale. Composed and patient passing. Well, can they make one of these passes count? David Beckham. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Son. And a loss of concentration. Vieira. And Iceland with the ball again. Di Natale. And that'll be goalkeeper's ball. Patrick Vieira. Walker now. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Oh, surely. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Son. Beckham. Arsenal have given it away. Son. Saka. And tidily played. Oh, he's through here. Surely. And still a chance. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. And time for the change now. And the referee brings this contest to an end. Well, it's not the result anyone in the Iceland camp was hoping for. A defeat here.
Well, Derek, they weren't at their best today, both as individuals and as a team, and they didn't deserve anything from the game. Need a much better display next time out.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's Portugal versus Iceland.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And he read it well defensively. Frank Rijkaard. Isaac. Well, he's certainly not alone. Di Natale. Mateus. Son. Well, he was a long way from goal, but that didn't seem to bother him.
Well, he won't strike a football much better than that. That certainly had the keeper worried.
Rijkaard. Isaac. Onto Goretzka. Must take the lead here. Keeper getting the touch. Toure. Promising pass. Son. Spot on with that tackle. And the last touch off the defender, so a corner coming up. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Yapstam. And a throw in for Iceland. Yaya Toure. Petit. Mateus. Carlos Alberto has it. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here.
2 minutes of added time.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game.
Would the club secretary please note Mr. Moon is in the building.
Into the second half then. And these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Di Natale. Mateus, he must finish! Johan Cruyff. This is looking threatening. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Frank Rijkaard. Isaac. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Well, the keeper grabs it. Roberto Carlos. Heung-min Son. Now with Di Natale. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. "20 minutes to go. Leon Goretzka. Johan Cruyff. It might be. Antonio Di Natale. And given the situation, a goal. Can he put them in front? Well, relying on the goalkeeper, and my goodness, he produced the goods.
Yeah, great save at such a vital moment.
Is it going to be? Son. Taken away from Son.
The sports
Good
official has
technique
indicated
displayed.
there will be a minimum of 1 minute.
And
of
with
added
that,
time.
the referee brings this match to an end. Both sides have their moments over the course of the 90 minutes, but it finishes in a stalemate. Stuart, what did you make of it all?
Well, yes, Derek, probably not the best game. I don't think either team played to their full potential. The final ball was often lacking, and the chance...
Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It is AZ versus Iceland.
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Diaz. Moving forward effectively. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Son.
This is a message for all away supporters.
And Mateus has it.
Remain seated after the
Now
game,
with Toure.
and the coach will
Di
make-
Natale! Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And the ruling is offside here. Mitoma. Luis Diaz. Kaoru Mitoma. Mitoma. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Can they forge ahead? And he did well to cut it out. And support available. Can he put them ahead? Oh, a great chance it was. Goalkeeper has it. Williams. Well, getting the ball forward. Well, fine reading of the situation. Yaya Toure. Sandro Tonali. Garincha. Garincha. Superbly read and executed. The first half here comes to
Would
an
the
end.
club secretary please host Mr. Moon is in the building.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Petit showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Can he take advantage? And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
Number 42.
1-0 then.
Yaya Toure.
Ball played nicely. Stam. Now Son. Heung-min Son. Mateus. Opportunity. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Carlos Alberto. Lilian Thuram. And on to Toure. In position. Yaya Toure. And on to Di Natale. Lothar Matthäus. And teammates around him. Petit. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. This could be it. Save, but still a chance. Di Natale. And Matthäus has it. Well read to put an end to that attack. And the danger cleared.
The sports official has indicated...
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And the referee blows for full time. Joy for Iceland. They are triumphant. A victory for them.
Well, Derek, it was a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's Iceland taking on Manchester United.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Patient build-up at the moment. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Stam. Now Roberto Carlos. Heung-min Son. Now, options are plenty. Clear deflection off the defender there. Well, opting for the short corner. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Antonio Di Natale. Yaya Toure. Can they convert? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise. So on they go again, and that really should shake up United. Can they find a response now? Roberto Carlos. Toure. Son. Well, that'll be a free kick. Matthäus. How can he take them on and beat them? Must be! What a big chance that was. Keeper has the ball. Son. Brilliant piece of skill. Can they square the game? Well, fantastic reflex action. And a simple clearance, a good one. David Ginola. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Well, walls are meant to be immovable, not this one. And I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. And in with a real chance. Well, it's a long way off target, you've got to say. Thuram. Carlos Alberto. Mateus. It's with Petit. Might really be able to trouble them here. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection. So now a throw in. Kimmich. Gvardiol. Now Son. So a half an hour remaining. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Carlos Alberto. And that was a very fine read. Oh, great attacking play. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Carlos Alberto. Mateus. And that... It should be! Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Spot on with that tackle. Ginola. Iceland recovering possession well. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward, but timely defending when it mattered. 10 minutes left for play. This could level it. Oh, it was a crucial challenge.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. The fans are driving the players on here. Surely they're going to hang on now.
Time is against Manchester United, but it's not over for them. And he's given us away. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of... This could be the equaliser. And a goal to level it up late on here. Just look at the reaction.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
And they're making a change. So, a level contest, 1-1. Heung-min Son. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Cerro Porteño versus Iceland.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Essien. Yapstam. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. But a second foul after the first one, and so no advantage there, free kick. Thuram. Toure. It's with Petit. Di Natale! There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for.
Goals for the visitors. Number 9.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Nesta. It's with Petit. Theo Hernandez. Is it going to end up being productive for them? Petit. Now with Raul. And this to level it. Antonio Di Natale. Nesta succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores. Mateus. Heung-min Son. And Mateus has it. Son. Papin. Raul on the ball. Not made it look routine, but read it well. Mateus. Now Roberto Carlos. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Griezmann. Raul on the ball. Good challenge from Thuram. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. That is that for the first half here.
Coming up at half-time, there will be a display from the police dog display team, so stay in your seats for that.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Zinedine Zidane. Griezmann. Petit read it very well. Jean-Pierre Papin. Raul on the ball. Roberto Carlos. Yaya Toure. Nesta. Zinedine Zidane. And very deftly cut out. Thuram. Toure. Son. High pressing and good high pressing. Emmanuel Petit. Now Roberto Carlos. It's got to be! And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Lothar Matthäus. Now Son. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Di Natale. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Raul. Can he get one back? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Time for a change, then. Jaap Stam. Yaya Toure. Eric Cantona. And Mateus has it. Marek Hamšík. Papin. Untidy on the ball. And there it is, the final whistle. And a story of Iceland standing tall. They get the win they were after.
Well, fairly comfortable at the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's Real Madrid versus Iceland.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to...
Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Goal for Real Madrid, number 9.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Di Natale. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous. So back underway following the equaliser. Cristiano Ronaldo. Blanc. Theo Hernandez. And Bellingham. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Son. And he's broken free. What a save. And well positioned to clear. Lothar Matthäus. Can he find the right pass? Cruyff. Johan Cruyff. Good work from Iceland to win it back. Heung-min Son. Can they trouble the opposition this time? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Ronaldinho. Now Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. Carlos Alberto. And Matthäus has it. Lothar Matthäus. And he stopped them in their tracks. Cruyff. Ronaldo. And the ball's gone. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Coming up half-time, don't forget, we'll be having the Lucky Raffle, and also don't forget the Lucky Programme draw.
And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. And he read it well. And not cleared away properly. And the attack fizzling out. And they have possession again. Really inventive stuff from Real here. 30 minutes to go then. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Goals for the visitors.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
And the keeper didn't have too much time. Carlos Alberto. It's with Petit. Matthäus. Must be. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Lothar Matthäus. Now with Bellingham. Heung-min Son. And it's with Ronaldinho. Real Madrid attacking. This could square the game. And deflected behind, so a corner here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Antonio Di Natale. And just 5 minutes remaining. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
The referee has indicated the...
And on to Toure. And there it is, the final whistle. And a story of Iceland standing tall. They get the win they were after.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.